Hey everyone, welcome back. We are working on a ton of cleaning today. As you can see, this video is long and we are hopping right into it because it is that long. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys. I do long cleaning videos every single week. And if you love jam-packed cleaning motivation, mom life cleaning motivation, you will love my channel. And I hope that you choose to stick around. As you can see, we were putting that load in the dryer, and we were putting that load in the dryer because it is clean clothes that I did not have time to fold the other day, so I just tossed it in the basket, left it be. So we're going to put it back in the dryer to de-wrinkle it and get it folded once and for all. And we also need to clean my sheets because they are long overdue, so we're going to just be getting all the laundry done. Leave my troubles behind. Scars from another time. The upstairs of my house has been severely neglected the last week because we had Christmas. So of course we were cleaning up after Christmas, cleaning up after I entertained one night as well with some girlfriends. So I was trying to keep the downstairs pretty well clean. And when that happens, the upstairs typically gets neglected, especially because when I have guests over, they don't ever see the upstairs. So all the mess makes its way upstairs and it kind of gets left until I have time to do it. So my upstairs was so trash that it took me 3 days to clean it. This video is 3 days worth of cleaning. This is the boys' bedding that I got in for their room. We got them new beds and I wanted to do new bedding for them as well. That made my life easier and their life easier. And unfortunately, it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, but it did not make it here in time. So I figured I would clean everything upstairs while they're at their dad's house. He had them an extra few days since it was Christmas break and he had a few days off as well. And I figured I would get it all cleaned up and get everything done while they were gone to surprise them when they got back. So dream, dream away. I had noticed the other day whenever I was vacuuming my room that these nightstands were disgusting. There was dust and hair and everything all over them. These are literally just a forgotten about thing because it's first off, it's darker wood. It's like medium tone wood. So you don't really see a lot of and it's distressed. So I don't see a lot of the dog hair or the dust on it. I just don't notice that type of stuff on it unless I'm really kneeling down looking at it, which is almost never. But it was pretty bad. I need to put this on the list for a monthly task. You know, I can't find nobody else. There ain't no way you have brought her off. Never take a single out. When it comes to beauty, nobody can. Baby, it's in your nature to be number one all-time MVP. 처음 본 순간부터 you were giving perfect. From the way you're looking at me and the way you're talking so sweet, 나를 멍때리게 하네. 수많은 사람들 중에 난 너만 보네. 눈을 씻고 켜져봐도 너 같은 사람은 없어. No way, I think I met the one. In a million, hit the jackpot. Finally did it all. I want to thank you guys so much for all of the love and views and everything on my Christmas Clean With Me video. Y'all are seriously amazing and you always blow my mind. Every year that video does so well, but this year did even better than last year and I was blown away, and that is all thanks to you guys because my videos only do well or do better than average when you guys watch them longer, you click on them faster. Just all of those elements is what forces YouTube to push my videos out. So without you guys and without you guys being attentive to my videos, they wouldn't really go anywhere. And that one exceeded my expectations and I'm forever so thankful for you being here, watching, and being a part of my growth. And I seriously feel like I have some of the best people here because y'all are always so supportive. You're so kind. It is very few and far in between where I get negative comments or rude comments. And I just appreciate y'all so much. I was feeling super motivated to clean, so we're gonna go in the closet and clean my little office area because this desk has not been dusted in an embarrassingly long amount of time. So we're gonna go ahead and just get it done. I'm in the cleaning mood, so might as well do it now while I'm in the cleaning mood. Some nights when I'm folding my laundry, I get super tired, and my least favorite thing to do is to hang stuff up. I don't know why, because it's so simple, but it's just something when I'm at the end. Sorry, words are really hard for me today. I don't know what's happening, but when I am at the end of my day and I'm folding laundry, once it's folded, I just don't have the energy to even like organize it and hang it and stuff. So I left a lot of this stuff. I'll just like toss it on the rack and leave it for another day. And that's exactly what I did. So we're going to take care of that now. And here we are, we're finally going to fold this laundry that should have been folded 3 days ago, but that doesn't matter. We're getting it done, and that's what really matters. It is all of the boys' clothes, and honestly, it was probably about a load and a half. It was a massive load of laundry, so that's one of the reasons also why I will put it off, because I don't love folding their laundry, especially when it's a big load. I need to get better at doing the laundry like every 5 days for them. That way it's not so daunting, but one of these days I'll learn. And on that note, let's have a quick discussion about what my boys do and what they don't do, because one of the biggest things whenever I have a video that goes a little bit viral, one of the main comments I always get is, why aren't your kids helping you? And why aren't your kids cleaning up? And for those of you who've been around for a while, you already know the answer to this question. And also want to thank you guys so much for responding to some of those comments and letting them know why, because I know that a lot of you already know, but for those of you who are new, who had that question, first off, my 8-year-old does the laundry. So what I will have him do is I will have him bring the basket in, put the laundry in the washer. I'll start the washer because he's 8 and I don't trust him yet on that note. I'll have him switch his laundry from the wash to the dryer, and then I will fold it because obviously at 8 years old, he is not going to fold it and organize it the way I want it done. And I've always been told, if you want something done a specific way, do it yourself. And until I am no longer in their drawers or involved in that type of stuff, I'm gonna fold it because it would drive me nuts going back in there and it being a mess every time I go in there. However, my kids do not clean on camera with me. They always clean their own messes. They always help me clean if it's a big mess, and I don't film my kids like that. You guys do see them every now and then. You'll see them here and there on my social media platforms, but I do not make them the focus of my content on any platform. And I don't think it's fair of me to do that, especially because they're so young and they don't really have a say whether or not they want to be put out to the public like that. And I get paid to do this. This is my job. I get paid to do this. They do not. So I'm not going to force them to clean on camera. However, when the camera's not rolling, my kids do clean after themselves. And I do have an 18-year-old son who I've raised, and he is not a selfish person who doesn't clean up after himself or take care of things. He has chores around the house. He takes care of things, and he's very thoughtful and respectful. So I trust that what I'm doing is good and working. Now we are going to wash the bedding. It is the next day, and this was the goal. We need to get all of this bedding washed so that we can get it on the boys' bed. I also needed to work on the playroom because the playroom was a complete disaster and pure chaos. I didn't get around to vacuuming my closet or my bedroom the day before, and I could have just ran the robot vacuum, but I really wanted to give it a real good clean with my Dyson, so I figured I would wait till the next day since I didn't have enough time the day before. So we are going to go ahead and get everything vacuumed up before we tackle my bathroom. Y'all, I was not kidding you when I said that my upstairs was a complete disaster. I was not even joking. Between me and the kids and all of it, what happens is this time of year is so busy that everything falls to the waste. Like, I get so tired by the end of the day that my clothes are just getting tossed on the floor. I needed new towels, and instead of just bringing them to the laundry room because that basket was full, I decided to just toss them on the ground. So everything becomes pure chaos. It's real over here. I'm always sharing the real life cleaning stuff because this is life. And if you are a spotless person, I appreciate that. But that's not all of us. And honestly, as a single mom of 3, at the end of the day, I'm so tired that sometimes this stuff just happens.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
I'm staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Think I need help to feel as happy as you.
I do have to say, though, that whenever I get everything reorganized, caught up on all the laundry, life isn't so chaotic anymore, the house is clean, it is such a refreshing feeling. And then I always start this vicious cycle where I'm like, I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to stay on top of it, keep it like this because it feels so good. But unfortunately, I can't control everything, and this season of life is super busy, and one day my house will be spotless, and it'll be a little more empty too. And I know that I won't love that, so I'm going to enjoy the messes while I have them and enjoy the chaos while I have it, because this time is literally fleeting, and I already know how fast it goes since I have an 18-year-old, and I'm not looking forward to having a clean house all the time as an empty nester. So I'm going to enjoy this while I can.
When you still love somebody.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. I'm tired of always see the better in people or the things that matter. But I never could have thought the dagger in my bag, it was you. In the echoes of your lies, dear, can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me, but now I've gotten so sick,
look at me. I'm actually emptying the lint too, which I barely ever do. So kudos to me, pat on the back. I'm really getting my ish together. But we have a ton of laundry. As you can see, my miscellaneous basket in my laundry room and between my washer and dryer is completely overflowing. We have towels on the floor that need to be washed. There was just a lot of laundry for me to catch up on. So while I'm cleaning the other rooms and doing all of that, I'm going to be doing laundry in between that. That's how I catch back up to my laundry, or how I stay on top of it, is making sure that while I am doing other things that I'm starting a load of laundry or switching a load of laundry. Otherwise, I would not be able to stay on top of it. I was not kidding with you when I told you that my playroom is a complete disaster. It is really bad from Christmas because everything that was downstairs and all of the new toys got brought upstairs, on top of the fact that the playroom was already a mess as well. So everything is just pure chaos. And once again, I do make my kids do things. And even though you guys saw me cleaning up the downstairs in the Christmas Clean With Me video, I put all of the toys and all of their stuff on the stairs. And then I made all of them come and grab that stuff and bring it upstairs. So, you know, I mean, they're 6 and 8. A lot of it landed in the playroom. However, they brought it all upstairs, and now we're going to go through it and reorganize it.
No matter the distance, I still want you. All I do is think about the night we sit at the sunrise talking nonsense, saying how you paid the stars for me. Baby, if you mean it, let me see. You make me feel good. Gonna make you mine, baby. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 you. 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내 앞에. Doesn't matter what they say or do, it's you, it's you, it's you. You make me feel good. Gonna make you mine, baby. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내 앞에. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해, 난 거짓말처럼 나타나줘 내
So while we're cleaning this room, let me tell you a funny story and why you're not going to see me really completely finish this room or an end shot of it. Here's why. I had purchased a couch from a neighbor friend. It's a sectional couch that I wanted to toss in this room. And unfortunately, the couch is kind of awkwardly shaped, so I am not able to get it to fit in this area. And, you know, hindsight, I would say I should have measured it out, but even by the measurements, the way that one of the pieces is like cornered, it just doesn't fit in the corner right. So I'm not able to get it in to maximize the wall space. I don't know if that makes any sense, but even if I had measured it out, I would have thought that I still had enough space by the measurement. But unfortunately, I lost a lot of space because one of the corners, one of the ends of the couch is called a cuddler, and it's very awkwardly shaped. So it's not L-shaped. It's not shaped like you lose a lot of space in the wall. So either way, it didn't end up fitting. So My playroom is in shambles currently. You won't see that, but my playroom is, you might actually see that in next week's video. But it's in shambles right now because I have this sectional that's in different pieces, and it's pure chaos, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to give Chris the couch, and he's going to give me his smaller couch. So it ends up working out. It's not a huge deal, but I, misread the room and unfortunately was not able to make it work. But that's why I finished that room, and I was getting the couch that night, so I thought maybe I would show you guys a finishing shot whenever I had the couch all in it. But since the couch didn't fit and it's in shambles, you're not going to get to see it.
So take me to the skies before we hit the ground. If I wait just a minute, will you let me know? If I wait just a minute.
As you can see, the boys got bunk beds. That was one of their Christmas presents, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the new blankets and surprise them with it. But we had to take their beds apart, and I had Chris come over and help me, and we took their beds apart the night of Christmas and put it together. I just had them go to sleep in my room, and then we put it together and surprised them the next morning. But their old beds were still sitting in here, and I'm still not sure what I want to do with them, so I need to hide them away in a closet for now until I figure out if I want to sell them or keep them, because who knows, maybe one day they want to go back to regular beds and I want to have them handy, but I haven't fully decided yet. Either way, I needed to get that stuff out. And their nightstand I'm also going to put in the guest room downstairs because they don't really use it anyways, and they don't really need it, and the setup with the bunk bed was kind of awkward. I also need to figure out what I want to do with their wall with their names on it and stuff. I thought maybe of taking down the wooden things with their names on it because it looks a little awkward now that it's not like sitting above the beds, and just leaving like the sconces, the light fixtures or whatever, leaving those there. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm going to think about it for a little while and then figure it out.
I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh.
See, I folded that laundry the day before, but I did not put it away because I knew that I was going to be really cleaning their room and taking care of all this stuff. So I figured leave it in the basket and I'll put it all away whenever I come in to really tackle their room. However, that pile on top that I walked away with is their underwear and their socks that I have not separated and haven't put in their socks together. So I went ahead and tossed that on my bed and did it a little bit later in the day, but the rest of the stuff can get put away. And once again, if we're doing it, we're getting it all done. I'm organizing the room, we're putting it all together, we're getting the chaos out of here and starting fresh. So I'm gonna get it all done.
Don't regret that. In the aftermath of us. promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe. Won't you love me the open kind of new way?
The bedding that I got for the boys' bunk beds is called Betty's bedding, and it's really something that got really popular for kids. They have it in adult like bed sizes too, but every time I've heard about it is mainly for kids because it's easy to make the bed because everything zips up, or for bunk beds. So whenever I started looking into Betty's bedding for the bunk beds, because I knew I wanted something easy that wasn't difficult, so it fits on like a fitted sheet and then the sides zip up, so you know, during the week, whenever you have to put it back on, it's super easy because it's basically just like a fitted sheet. Also, making the beds for the kids is super easy because then they just zip it up whenever they wake up in the morning and you don't have like any loose ends hanging over or anything like that. However, Betty's bedding is super expensive, and do I think it's worth every penny? I do. However, I did not want to spend $600 on bedding for the kids because it's about $300 a piece. For what I originally was looking at on their website, it was about $300 a piece, and I was buying for two. So I was like, there's just no way. So I went on Amazon on a wing and was like, let me see what I can find. And I found these on Amazon, and they were, I believe, $160 a piece. So I ended up spending roughly $350 for both of these. And that was almost half of what I would have spent if I bought it on their website. So I will link where I got it, the link for where I got it down below on Amazon. And they have a ton of different designs. So they had a few different boy designs. They have a few different girl designs. So if you've been on the fence and you just did not like the price tag on the Betty's Bedding website, looking for something a little bit cheaper, I mean, this is still expensive, don't get me wrong, but it'll be worth it in the long run. But I will have it linked down below.
And love me like yesterday. Oh, but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And love me like yesterday. Love me like...
All right, friends, here are some finishing shots of everything all put back together. I'm so happy I actually got this done and everything is back in order. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you choose to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and turn on your bell notifications, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.